For more news, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Iran-Israel tensions, return to nuclear deal, or see region go up in flames. With continued Israeli sabotage and in the absence of a revival of the nuclear deal, we could see the proliferation of nuclear arms programs and the outbreak of new wars. 10 days after an explosion, widely attributed to Israeli sabotage, cut off electrical power to the centrifuges at Iran's main underground uranium-enrichment facility at Natanz, a Syrian surface-to-surface missile exploded near Israel's Dimona nuclear reactor on Thursday, resulting in tensions running high in the region. The Natanz attack came just before a second round of talks in Vienna between Iran and the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council plus Germany, aimed at reviving the 2015 nuclear deal. Israel fiercely opposed the deal, and former U.S. President Donald Trump withdrew from it in May 2018. Iran's foreign ministry has blamed Israel for the Natanz attack, calling it nuclear terrorism and a crime against humanity. In response to the sabotage, Iran announced that it would activate 1,000 advanced centrifuges at Natanz and begin producing a small amount of uranium enriched to 60%, close to the 90% level considered to be weapons grade. In the absence of a revival of the nuclear deal, and with continued Israeli sabotage, the deal will not survive, and the end state will be a nuclear-armed Iran. There is little doubt that the sabotage was aimed at undermining U.S. President Joe Biden's decision to revive the nuclear deal. The past week has underlined a sharp divergence in U.S. and Israeli interests, noted a Washington Post editorial. In addition to the negative political and security consequences of Israel's opposition to reviving the Iran nuclear deal, there are other ramifications. Technically, there is a huge difference between Iran's nuclear program and that of Libya, for example, which attempted to import an enrichment plant as a kit requiring only assembly. Iran built its program from the bottom up, starting with research and development in its universities and then going on to industrial development in its machinery and electrical sectors. It is true that the first generation of Iranian centrifuges were simple copies of first-generation Pakistani centrifuges provided by the Abdul Qadir Khan network, which were in turn based on an early Dutch design with an aluminium rotor. The Pakistani design, to which Iran has been limited by the nuclear agreement, is not comparable to the much more efficient designs currently deployed by the European multinational enrichment company, Urenco. If you like this video, hit the notification button for more news. Thank you for watching.